Okay guys, a brief walkthrough of the Hard Rock Resort and Casino. It's really the party place for young people off strip. And as it happens, I was inside as a concert, a music show just ended, and the flood of young people was just immense. I actually couldn't even walk. You'll see it a bit later on. I will rearrange these mini clips so that you can see everything. Now, the entrance is what it is, you know, it's nothing outstanding, it's no Bellagio, is it? It's just really quite modest, to be honest. The place inside doesn't feel huge at all, and there are two regular towers and a higher end tower, HRH, and you'll see that. I really like the HRH tower, it was beautiful. The rest is just, actually the rest is just like any other casino, except for it's more modern perhaps, but it wasn't incredibly different. It wasn't dreadfully different. It wasn't too different from so many other resorts and casinos, but the HRH tower is very different. So let's just come in together. Let's go in together, and I'll show you as much as I can, and you will then decide if it's for you or not. The lineup to the taxis is huge, of course, and that happens all the time. Or during the weekend at most resorts, especially resorts where there's an event, nightclub resorts, you get this. Venetian was incredible too, and I can't stand it. Guys, I can't be bothered. So usually if you can't be bothered like me, just get your own car. Although there is a little bit of a walk to South Park, but it's well worth it. You don't want to stand forever, right? But maybe you do. Maybe you do. Maybe I'm too old. I don't think I'm that old, but I know. I'm not 21. Okay, let's go in. And as you go in, you start seeing all this, enjoying this theme, the Hard Rock theme. And on the other side, completely not the Hard Rock theme, but it's fun, and nonetheless, it's actually really fun. And this is the entrance, the main entrance, not the HRH entrance, which has a separate entrance, much quieter. I really loved it actually. So it's nice. I like the two parts, the two sides of Hard Rock, really, and very different. And I quite like that. It's accommodating to all. And then memorabilia hits you the moment you get in. You come in, and the rest I'm going to show you in detail. I just wanted to give you an overall feel the moment you enter from the main entrance, but further I will also show you the HRH entrance night and day. You know, this one, I'd say this is not for, it's only for young people, you know, or people that particularly like this theme. Look at the saxophones, right? But the other one, it's, you know, if you want a little bit of class, you get that one. So I quite like the dichotomy. Memorabilia over there, I'll show you the memorabilia close up, but I will not show you all of it because you have to enjoy it whilst you're here. Otherwise, what's the surprise? The main registration area right as you enter, which is handy, but not where HRH are. The HRH tower has its own registration. Very beautiful. This one is just, you know, like many other places. James Brown memorabilia. You know, I met James Brown when I was working in the music industry, and I don't think it would fit in. When I met him, he was no longer fitting in this type of outfit. Now you got this bar here, which I will show you in a minute, and then you've got Mr. Lucky 24/7. We talk about that on top-buffet.com for the 24/7 very cool places to go to have dinner in the middle of the night. Check us out on that page. And then of course here you go towards HRH, the tower I mentioned you, and if you don't know where it is, you just follow the signs to the spa salon and vanity club and you'll find it. Okay guys, now I'm going to show you the rest, so don't go away, but as I am actually pausing this for a second, I'm inviting you to check us out on top-buffet.com top-buffet.com, all about Vegas for visitors. So hi guys, this is the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, a resort and casino, and I entered on one side where it reads HRH, HRH Tower. It's got a separate entrance. It's very, very nice. It's the quieter side and it's the classier side, okay? And then I'll show you the rowdier side. But it's really nice, and I'll show you a couple of places if I actually find my bearings. Okay, so bear with me. You know, immediately, the area immediately after, immediately as you enter the casino from the HRH Tower. I mean, it's quieter now because I'm actually adding this section to the main video, and the main video was shot during the weekend, and now it's Monday night, so obviously it's going to be a lot quieter, okay? But it's still very nice, and look at these beautiful couches. But, you know, later on there's going to be a surprise about these couches, so keep watching. Okay, Vanity Juice Bar. You know, many of you have heard about the Juice Bar at the Hard Rock. Very nice. Vanity nightclub, the spa and salon, and one of the pools. Okay, I'll just show you the area as I go. I'm going to be quick, so don't worry, we'll get to the main section very soon. Now we're going up this the stairs, the escalator, which is very nice, and I will show you, as I said, the Vanity, the entrance to Vanity nightclub, and the other areas. As I said, it's really nice. Take a look at it. It's really nice. You know, it's classy and different at the same time, but not totally classy. It's a bit of classy and kitsch. I can't quite describe it, but I like it a lot. Now, that's the juice bar over there. It's closed, of course, but look at it. All of a sudden, we are in the white room. We were in the dark room, then Vanity, a bit of red all around, the nightclub. Of course, the pool is there and it's closed because it's nighttime, but I'll show you the other area soon. And then you've got the white rooms. Aren't they nice? And of course, this is also the entrance to the fitness studio. Beautiful entrance. You know, young and at the same time a bit of class. So I cannot show it to you, but it's very nice. It looks very nice, and I am pretty sure it has way above standards equipment, and it's just because it's just and what I like about it, it's just they made the extra effort. What I like about it is I touch these materials. I mean, they don't look cheap, you know. They're not super expensive, like say what it feels like when you're walking through Angkor, or nothing like that. But you know, this is solid stuff. I like it. The juice bar is actually one of the signature elements of Hard Rock. See? It's kind of trendy. It's very trendy. Go greens. Expensive, but they're not that much more expensive than, say, Whole Foods, although Whole Foods has a lot of organic ones. So that's a really cool thing. There's much more that I'm going to show you. You will be blown away by what I'm showing you. But just wanted to show you this area first, and then I'll go to the main section with all those memorabilia. And this is a picture of the Sahara as it used to be a long time ago. Of course, now it's no longer. It's SLS. And look at that, another room which leads to the villas. Isn't that nice? You can just hang around and relax, and you have plugs for the for the computer. Not that it's necessarily designed for that, and it is obviously a bit different at a different time, and in the day there'll be more activity with the juice bar being open, but still. And then you got the entrance to the spa villas here, right off the juice bar, and these are it. See? Try not to shake too much, and they've got really nice entrances, nice doors, nice door numbers. There's nothing bad I can say about it. I think Hard Rock is a really very viable choice if you don't mind being off strip, and I don't think they have any shuttles, but I'll double check and I'll write about that on top-buffet.com, okay? So isn't that nice? I mean, it's really nice. But anyway, this is just one section of the HRH Tower, and I'm going to show you the beautiful registration area all the way leading to the elevators of the HRH Tower, and then I'm going to show you the main area of Hard Rock, and you will not believe how crazy it is going to be, because I've already shot that section. I'm going to add it just after this. It's crazy. You will not believe how crazy it is. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so look, this is really nice. As I say, so this is... Hard Rock Pool is quite notorious, quite famous, you know. But I can't show it to you. Maybe I'll come in the day and do another separate video, but I just wanted to just give you an idea of what Hard Rock is like, you know? There's something to it. There's some style to it that I actually quite like. Look at these, right? Look at these. I like this style. You can tell that people have been sitting here, lounging. That's stylish. You know, it's different, it's interesting. I mean, it may not be your style. It may not even be my style, but I was surprised when I came through. Although, as I said, when I went to the main section, I thought, oh my goodness, I'm not sure it's for me. But, you know, you have to make your own choice and see if that's something, if this is a place where you would like to stay. And now we're taking the escalators back down. I'm going to show you the quieter casino area closer to HRH Tower, and then the main casino area, and then the joint, which is where you have shows and concerts and so forth, and so forth and so forth. But it gets really different very soon, so you'll see a striking difference from what you have seen so far. But this is the style of Hard Rock, at least in the HRH Tower area. It's a little bit different over there in the regular section. And now I'm going to show you the beautiful HRH Tower registration area, and then I'm going to the main casino. Okay. So these are the escalators that take you to the spa, the fitness center, the pool area, the juice bar, and so forth. Very busy in the day, well, certainly during the weekend. And here, coming down again, we're going to the casino, restaurants, and so forth. I mean, bear in mind that it's 11:30 at night, okay, although it is Saturday. Now, I want to show you just off this section, which is where the Vanity nightclub, the pool, the juice bar, and the spa, and so forth, and the fitness center are. This is the HRH Tower. It's really beautiful. Take a look at it. With its own check-in area. Isn't that beautiful? It's actually one of those most chic areas that I've seen in Vegas with regards to hotels. Very young, but still at the same time traditional, you know, like this kind of, you know, these other areas to lounge about, which I love, you know, like old dark leather or faux leather, but nonetheless, you know, it reminds you of these old I don't want to say gentlemen's clubs because it has a different meaning in the US, you know, where you would just meet up, you know, and smoke some cigars and speak to people. I don't smoke, but, you know, very nice. And that's, I believe, a picture of Madonna when she was young. Very much younger. But probably something she wore. Because you can't vouch for the people. People are the people. So just to confirm, this is the check-in area for the HRH Tower, the special tower, I suppose. And I want to show you something else. VIP lounge, again, dark, late. This is the entrance to the VIP lounge. Michael Jackson. I don't know if it's actually the real thing. I'd have to research and let you know, okay? but it probably is. And there's more stuff here I want to show you. It's like a little bit of a museum, right? Isn't that nice? I think it's very interesting. Now it is closed, okay? But this is the VIP lounge, and I tell you, the VIP lounge is beautiful. Beautiful, very beautiful. You can't see it. You have to take my word for it. Now, this is the exit, and I'm gonna go back out for a second and come back in just to show you the entrance, and then I'll rearrange the video. I'll show you. So now we're entering the casino. Oh, I want to show you this area. It's really nice. Rotating drums. More lounges to sit around. I like that. It gives you a feeling of being able to be in a lounge without having to actually order drinks, because I don't particularly drink a lot, so I don't like to feel obliged to order drinks. Of course, there's a bar right there, the central bar at the entrance of any casino these days. And you've got more of the same here. You see, that's where you read Vanity, that's where we were. That's where the spa, fitness center, pool, juice bar, and Sephora. Okay, I want to show you more. 1972 Chevy. Spin blackjack. And then bank and backstage pass. The bank, yes, right. And that's cashiers, okay? That's when you redeem your vouchers after gambling. A little bit of a look at the bar. Then, of course, you can see there are other towers besides the HRH, Casino Tower, Paradise Tower, restaurants. Oh, by the way, and the backstage pass is also the Players Club. You know, the Players Club. So bear that in mind. I wanted to correct myself a little bit. Tables and casinos. I get the feeling that this is a very much a party, young people partying resort. A very interesting young atmosphere. Especially, of course, during the weekend. You get that everywhere, but you know. But not much of a casino gambling area. The casino is huge. There are lots of machines. Nothing wrong with the casino at all. I like it. It's airy. It's not. You know, you can breathe. Not perfectly, but you can breathe. But I don't see many people stuck to the machines. As for example, I see at Excalibur, which I just left. And, you know, some casinos are more gambling casinos than others just because of the clientele. Not because the casinos aren't good. They're great. I mean, this is a great atmosphere, great machines, great tables. But it's not much, it doesn't feel like a gambling casino to me. But it could be if they attracted a different clientele, of course. But Hard Rock has a huge reputation among young crowds. I want to show you more memorabilia. Princess guitar. Isn't that gorgeous? Phil Collin Def Leppard boots. Johnny Cash. Oh, there's a tear, eh? And in excess, and Elton John's. You see this? Can't believe he's feeling those when he was young. Ricky Sambora and Aerosmith. And so forth. So so on and so forth. It's very nice. I mean, I have to leave some out so that you actually, when you come here, you actually enjoy some of these. It's very nice to look at. Very nice to look at. Okay, now I'm just gonna go to the washrooms. And then I stop for a minute, I pause, and then I return and continue. Even the entrance to the washroom has got Dolly Parton on it. Isn't that fun? I have to tell you, the ladies was full of Marilyn Manson's wannabes, and it was the ladies. Got a shock in there, and unfortunately I couldn't show you. That's a shame. Now we're going into the heart of the casino where there is much more action, much more action. So the tables here are very busy, and that's registration. I'll show you a thing at a time. And now some of you will say, oh, you're still sure that this is not a gambling casino? It is. It's got lots of machines. Well, my point is the ratio between gamblers and partiers definitely on weekends is different. It's in favor of partiers. But anyway, it was just like a back point. Here you've got, I love the slots here. Just modern. Lucky, Mr. Lucky. You remember, if you read top-buffet.com, I talk about Mr. Lucky's 24/7. 24/7, Mr. Lucky. It's one of the favorite joints. They have some good prices. Very popular. And buzzing atmosphere too. Okay. Now, let's go to the main bar. It's interesting. Well, I love to take videos this late because people are walking around and some of them have had a few gallons of alcohol in their bodies, and sometimes it gets funny. Now I want to show you the main bar, which is buzzing. That's the box office there, and the main registration, which is very different from the high-end registration area of the HRH tower. The main registration here, you know, is still funky, you know, I'm sure it's very appealing to young crowds. I prefer the other one. Personal taste, you know, I'm not 21 anymore, but I wish I were. Okay, some more memorabilia, Johnny Cash. It's really good stuff, you know, it's really interesting. This is everywhere. You can find these museum-like displays everywhere. And I like them a lot, but I don't want to show you all of them, otherwise it spoils the fun when you come here. Bell desk with guitars. Well, it is the Hard Rock Resort, right? Forgotten about the name, haven't I? Okay, the race and sports area, sorry. There's a bar at the entrance. That's a racing, sports racing betting and so forth. And there's a nice funky bar right here. I do this because I want to show you the clientele. Well, not all of it, but this is the, you know, the other two towers, remember? Many of them inebriated. This is a very funky sports and betting area, isn't it? It's really funky. So that's what Vegas on the weekend in places like these looks like. I mean, they're all similar in that in the weekend you've got young crowds, okay? They're all similar. But Hard Rock has a reputation, and it does attract young and hard, you know, young and rock type people, or wannabes. Here you've got the higher end tables, very nice. And there's a crowd coming out of the joint, the show. Look at this. So I can get to show you the clientele a bit more. Well, these are the ones that just went to see it. I'm gonna ask and I'm gonna let you know, okay? Okay, I asked and it was a heavy metal show. Heavy metal music show. Music show. And that's why the clientele. I got across. You can check it out. It was 19th of September 2015. Another bar. Very buzzing, eh? I mean, it is the weekend, okay? So all resorts are full of buzz. But this one is, I mean, we just actually happened to be here at the end of the concert, the music show, and so, you know, it's particularly busy. But, you know, presumably it's a lot different during the week. It always is, okay? During the week you've got a different clientele. But if you want to come for the weekend and you want party, rock, music, crazy, this is it. And I know, to be as invisible as possible, I actually am wearing a suit, okay? I'm wearing a suit and I'm wearing glasses and I'm wearing no makeup because I absolutely want to be invisible. Now this is the casino tower to the other pool. More memorabilia everywhere. And you need keys to call in, of course, otherwise it'd be invaded. But of course, unfortunately, it's pretty useless because you can use other people's keys all the time. You have no idea how many nice people offer to use their own keys to let me up, which is lovely. It's really lovely. But of course, you know, not necessarily very secure, but security is not that great in Vegas, okay? And it's not that great anywhere in hotels, and that's the truth. And you have Nobu here, dress code strictly enforced, and I have the right dress code, but I'm not going in. It's too dark, and I wouldn't be able to show you anything. Okay, a bit more of the bar from the other side. Very smoky, very loud. Is this for you? It might be. It might be just what you need or what you want. You know, after the music show, the place has completely changed vibe. It's busy, it's crazy. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. So we've just reached the area next to the HRH tower, which is much more civilized, although very busy still. We got all these beautiful, comfortable couches and everything. I like it a lot. But it still, you know, follows the theme and you still hear the music, so it's not a spa type of atmosphere. I'm now gonna go up to show you the spa, well, the area. But before that, look at this, isn't this cute? Asian kitchen. With vegetarian dishes, of course. I like it. It's very stylish, you know, funky. Not necessarily elegant, but stylish. I like it. I mean, this is, and I breathe much better in this section, you know, the section near the HRH tower. I like it a lot. Would I stay here? I don't know. You know, between you and me, I'm more like a Mandalay Bay type of person. Bellagio. Love Caesar's Palace actually, though it's a bit too busy for me. I mean, too huge. But I liked it a lot. Check out our reviews of Caesar's Palace. Well worth thinking about. But you know, this is great for young people and people that like this theme. It's great. And if you want a bit of elegance and style, go to the HRH Tower, which I'm showing you in a sec, and it'll be perfect for you. Check us out on top-buffet.com, guys. Bye-bye. Well, having said civilized, you gotta see this. There is vomit on one of the couches. So, a tip. Before you sit, check where you're going. Check the area. Look at this. That's actually vomit. Can you believe it? And now that I touched one little part of my clothing, touched it, I feel I need to take a shower and put everything into a sterilizing chamber. Okay guys, see you on top-buffet.com.